and welcome back to my channel At Home with Chelle. So today I have a huge Ikea haul for you. They had loads of fantastic bits in store and I actually managed to get so many good items. So I really hope that you do enjoy this video. If you do, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And I do make quite a lot of hauls over here, so if you are new, then I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. So I popped into Ikea a couple of weeks ago now. My local store to me is in Milton Keynes. It's a fairly big store, I suppose, and I did actually vlog it when I went there too, so I did a bit of a come shop with me, showing you what was new in store, because my favourite bit of Ikea is actually when you first go in and they have all the room setups and everything, because I think it gives you so many good ideas of how you can style some of the items. So if you did want to watch that video, then I will link that in the description box now for you. But today I'm actually sharing what I picked up in store. One of the main reasons that I wanted to go to Ikea was for storage solutions. So after Christmas, Arabella got so many toys and her playroom is literally just overflowing. I need to have a huge declutter in there and wanted to get some more organisational bits in there and toy storage, things like that. And I find Ikea is amazing for toy storage. I currently have the Kallax units and absolutely love them. So what I wanted is the, I had a look online and I saw the, I think they're called the Tro-Fast ones. I'll put a picture now of what they look like. And then what I really like about them is that you can mix and match as well. So you can choose various different sizes for different boxes. So I wanted a mixture of smaller and larger boxes. So I went for some of these in this almost like a white, they're not clear, but almost like a white kind of colour. And then let me just, oh, blimey. And then I also got some in this pink colour as well, which are the bigger boxes. So like I said, you can completely mix and match, and thought these would be ideal for bigger items like teddies and bigger toys. And then the smaller drawers would be ideal for like crafts or Playmobil stuff, anything like that. And then I'll probably label them up and hopefully it'll keep the playroom much more organised. I thought this was really reasonably priced as well. This was, let me just double check, I've got my receipt here. So the Tro-Fast frame itself, so I got quite a large frame. The frame itself was £35. The smaller white boxes, so these ones here, they were £2 each, and then the pink boxes, the larger ones, were £3.50. But you can get these in loads of different colours. They do like whites, blues, yellows, literally so many different colours. And I think these are honestly such a great idea for toy storage if you've got children. So whilst I'm on storage and organisation, I thought I'd show you a couple of other things that I picked up. Again, to go in the playroom, I got these boxes in there. There is a lid for this, but I don't know where I've put it. These two boxes are really handy and again will fit in the Kallax unit that I mentioned. And I did actually try it in store as well to see if you could pile both of them in top and they would fit into the unit, and they did. Again, such good value these are, and thought I could just, you know, like put little labels on and things just to keep all the toys separate and organised. And the boxes themselves were, how much were they? They were really reasonable. They were only like £1 or something. So the boxes were £1.25 and then the lids were 50p. So really good value. So picked up a couple of them. And then, as I mentioned, I have the Kallax unit already. I already have some of these, I think they're called the Droner boxes. These are really good. So I've got them already at the bottom. I've got the 8-piece storage box. And then picked up some more of these because they're just so fantastic for keeping everything in. And I think these are only £3. And I just really like these. And what I'm planning on doing is putting some labels on that as well. So I've got a couple of them in there. So I've got a couple of them in there, and I did actually notice new in this time, they have almost like wicker style ones as well, which I thought looked really, really premium. And if you put them in the unit, then it would make your toy room look quite stylish and not so toy room like, I suppose. So that is pretty much everything that I got with regards to storage. I also picked up a couple of picture ledges in there. I have these actually throughout my house. I've probably got these in about 3 rooms already, and I think they're such good value. They're only about £5. I'm Let me just check. Yes, they're £5 each, which I think is such good value for a shelf. And I really like them because they have this little ledge in as well, so I find things don't fall off as much. And they're really handy for like displaying books on as well, or just in a room that, because I find some shelves are quite wide, but you can see here, these aren't kind of very wide at all, so are ideal. And then what I'm planning on doing with these is putting them in Arabella's room and putting like little books on, creating a little bit of a book corner. So I picked up 3 of them in there. They do them in white and black as well. We have got the black one in the spare room. Then something else that I've been wanting for absolutely ages are some chair seat covers. In our kitchen we have a wooden wooden chairs and a wooden table, and to be honest, the chairs are just not very comfortable. They're really hard on your bottom when you sit down. I did buy some a little while ago from Wilkinson's, but they're just battered, if I'm honest. They're just absolutely filthy. So was looking for some in store and found this one. Really liked this one, really liked the colour, and actually when I got them home, they match perfectly with the sofa in my kitchen. So I was really impressed with myself. You know when you buy something and you get home and you're like, yes, that was literally the perfect match. So I picked up 4 of these, and these were £4.50 each. So I thought that was a really good bargain, because most places, they seem a lot more expensive than that. And what I liked about these ones is they do feel quite thick as well, and quite padded. And again, the shape of them completely fits with my chair, so a very happy purchase there. Now you can't go into Ikea without getting some of their faux plants. I love their faux plants in there, so picked up a couple of them. I got this one, which I think looks like a thyme maybe. This is to go in Arabella's room, because I'm doing up her room at the moment, to go on like a little bedside unit beside of her bed. So picked up that one and the little grey pot in there, which I thought would go lovely. And then a new one that I actually haven't seen in there before is one of the trailing ones. Now I have a couple of the other trailing ones, like the darker green ones, but I haven't seen this. It's almost like a light sage green. I haven't seen this one in there before, and I really liked it. It's quite different to the other one, and I just thought it looks maybe like a little bit more subtle and softer than the darker cream colour. I really like this. So alongside the books that I'm going to put on the ledges, on the shelf ledges, then I'm also going to put one of these on there, kind of hanging down, and I think that would look really nice. I think that honestly, these are such good value. I mean, how much are these plants? So this little plant was £5, which actually I think is really good value, because most of the faux plants anywhere else are a lot more expensive than £5. So I also needed some more glasses. I don't know about you, but I am forever smashing glasses, and honestly I don't even buy expensive glasses anymore, because they always smash. And then it's really annoying because you have a nice set and you smash one and then your set doesn't match anymore. So for as long as I can remember now, I just get all of my glasses from Ikea. And actually after Christmas Day and Christmas period, we probably smashed about 3 glasses. So definitely needed some more in there. And then, like I said, the good thing about buying them from Ikea rather than in different sets is if you do smash one, then you can just go in and buy one individually. You don't need to go and buy like a whole new set of glasses. And honestly, they are really good. So I got a couple of gin glasses. So these were really good. These were only £2.50 each, which I just think is such a good bargain. I've already got a couple, so I wanted to get a couple more, and they are just so much cheaper than anywhere else as well. Then I also, these are new actually, I hadn't seen these in store before, and these are the Martini Glasses. Although I haven't been drinking at the minute, I'm doing dry January, so I haven't made any use of any of the glasses, but I'm very much looking forward to having a nice cocktail in this when dry January is over. And again, really good value, £2.50 for that one. Then I just picked up a couple of champagne glasses. These flutes, I believe these were, I think these were £1.50. Really good. I mean, they are quite flimsy. I find that if anything is going to smash, it's generally the champagne flutes. And a couple of these definitely got smashed over the Christmas period because they're just yeah, they are quite flimsy. But when they're only like £1.50 in Ikea, and then again they will all match, it doesn't kind of bother me quite as much as when you smash a really expensive set of glasses. Then I just wanted some tumblers. We don't really have many glasses in our house. We kind of have pint glasses and small glasses, you know, almost like the whiskey type glasses, but don't have anything in between, just if you want some water and you don't necessarily want a pint of water. So I picked up these in there. I can't remember how much these were. So I've just looked and these were actually only 50p. I mean, how good is that? 50p for a glass. It's just such good value, and these feel quite solid as well. They're definitely not as delicate as obviously the champagne flutes. So hopefully these won't smash, and they're the ideal size for, well, you don't necessarily want a whole pint of water, but you want more than just like a little tumbler, I suppose. So yeah, 50p. I actually can't believe they were that cheap. I'd forgotten how cheap they were. So that is really good value. Then I picked up this glass carafe. Now I actually picked this up before I'd picked some up recently in B&M, and they are the plastic ones that I got from B&M because I'm planning on doing my utility room, and thought this would be good to put like softener and things in, because I have a massive bottle, so I thought I would pour the softener into here, and then just leave it in the utility and leave the bigger one in the garage. And I really like these carafe bottles. These are the glass ones, but I think I'm actually going to use the plastic ones from B&M for the utility, because I don't trust myself that I won't break this one. But actually, this would be really nice just for serving water when you have a dinner. So when you have people round, I think it would be nice just to have this on the table with some water in it, or at breakfast maybe put orange juice or something in it. So yeah, and for £3, I see these online going for like £10 or something crazy, and they're only £3 in Ikea, so picked up one of them in there as well. Not very exciting. Next is I got a cheese grater just because I needed one, and I find whenever I buy anything like this from Ikea, they last for ages. I got a couple of homeware pieces. So I got this cushion, again for Arabella's room, because I'm doing that up at the moment. I really like this cushion. She actually chose this one for herself. It's this really nice pink colour in a round, like in a circular shape, with a kind of the button detail in the middle. So thought that would look really nice on her bed, and this was £8. Then what I picked up is a runner. So in the dining room, I'm actually sat in the dining room at the moment. At Christmas, we normally have a runner that goes across the table, and it looks really nice. So I thought actually it might be quite nice to have one just over the table in general when we're hosting. Because we have a glass table, it would be quite useful to be able to put things onto a runner and not scratch the table, because I've noticed it does get quite a few scratches on it. And saw this black and white runner in there. I actually saw it initially styled on one of the dining room tables when we were walking around, so that's what I love about the inspiration that Ikea gives you. And then actually, the dining room is kind of, I mean, you can see behind me, these pictures were actually from Ikea as well. It was such a bargain, they were only £40. It's almost like a bit of a black and white theme in here, so I thought this on the dining room table would look really nice, just styled up with some flowers or, you know, candles or something on that. And that was, the table runner was only £6, which, how good is that? £6 for a runner. I thought that is just really good value. Not very exciting. Next is I got a pack of sponges. They were £1 for 3 sponges. Again, but not very exciting at all, but I picked up a chopping board, which was only 75p. Ikea is just great for all of those home essentials and kitchenware. And then the last thing that I got is a new draining rack. I did have one a while ago that I've got from Ikea, but it was a silver one, and it's gone a bit like rusty and tarnished. And then this one is completely black, and the tray underneath is plastic, so shouldn't go like all rusty or anything like my other one has. So picked up this one in there, and this was, I think this was £10. Let me check. No, £8. This one was actually £8, which is quite good value, because some of them are a lot more than that. I think that is pretty much everything that I picked up in there. The only other thing I got, which is not very exciting at all, is this giant, sorry about the noise, is this giant storage bag, and I actually doubled up as a bag to put all of my stuff in as well. So I'm just going to use this to put, when I sort my wardrobes and everything out, going into the summer, just to move some of the bulkier items like big jumpers and things, put them under the bed and keep them nice in this. I thought this was a really good bag. So this was £3, and it's actually huge and you could get a lot of stuff in here, but just to keep it kind of dust free and just out of the way, nice and organised, also picked that up in there. So that is everything that I picked up today. I really hope that you found this video interesting and useful. If you did, then don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you are new, then I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. Well, as always, thank you very much for watching, and I will link the Ikea Come Shop With Me video in the description box if you haven't seen that one already and you want to have a bit of a nose round Ikea. Well, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye!